Most gloves in slap battles are pretty balanced based on how powerful they are, but these gloves are just way too weak for how hard they are to get and need some serious buffs. So let's get started. First up we have Reaper. This glove actually used to be pretty good because you get kills pretty easily if you're able to slap someone infected with the Reaper glove into a Meg Brock, or have someone with overkill kill them, or anything that would basically kill them instantly without having them fall in the void. But ever since it got this nerf where basically it doesn't give you a kill unless the person like fully dies to the timer, this glove, it needs a serious buff. Like, it's so hard to get kills with this glove because people can easily just like walk off the map to just cancel the timer. And this glove is just pretty bad now because it's so hard to get kills, so I think this glove needs a serious buff. Next up we have Phantom. It's not even somewhat surprising that this glove is never used, because it just sucks for its price of 11,000 slaps. The only thing this glove does is turn you into a phantom orb or whatever this thing is for a couple of seconds. And the worst part about this glove is it doesn't even fly over the void, you just fall. And to be honest, that literally makes zero sense because the glove's name is literally Phantom. Like, phantoms are able to fly, so why can't Phantom Glove fly? Makes zero sense. Next up we have Cloud. I feel like a lot of people might disagree with me, but let me explain. This glove's speed is not very good, and the fact that this glove costs 27,000 slaps, that's a lot of slaps. And I feel like this glove needs a bigger buff if it's gonna cost that many slaps. Next up we have the Flex. This is the most expensive glove in the game and it costs 100,000 slaps. This glove needs a serious buff, as many people argue God's Hand is much better than this glove. It's just like any other, one-shot glove like Error, except it's just a bit cooler when the person dies. But this glove needs a serious nerf because the fact that it costs 100,000 slaps and it's just like any other ordinary one-shot glove, it's genuinely just not worth using, and I very rarely see people use this unless they've just reached 100,000 slaps. Next up we have Rage. This glove is just so bad. The buff that you get when you are in Rage mode, it's not even really a buff at that point. You just get slightly more power and slightly more speed, and it's just very bad. And the fact that you have to kill someone with 50 kills using the default glove, this glove needs to have a better buff when you're in the Rage mode. Then I think this glove would be more worth getting, and I think a lot more people would actually use it. Next up we have Trap. This glove is obtained by placing 1,000 bricks without dying in a public server. Do I even need to explain why this glove needs a buff? All it does is place bear traps. And yes, this could be a good ability if you know how to use it right, but the problem is a lot of people are able to just avoid these traps as they're slightly visible, and a lot of people probably won't run in the direction that these are placed in unless it's like right in the middle of the arena. And I think this glove needs a serious nerf because of just how hard it is to get this glove. It took me 3 attempts to actually get this glove, and it took me like a total of like 9 hours just to get this glove. And yes, you do get the Moin glove, which is actually pretty good. It can help, get people kinetic, and it's also good because it can stun people. But still, I think Trap needs a buff just because of how difficult it is to actually get. Next up we have Snow. This glove needs a buff because of just how bad it actually is, and the fact that it's only attainable during Christmas, and also you need to open a bunch of presents in order to get this glove because it's only a 1 in 1,000 chance you're actually going to get this glove. It's just the range of this, turret thing is not good. It doesn't slow people down too much, and it's very easy to dodge as the person can just run around the turret, and they won't actually get hit with the snowball, unless, they're obviously slowed down, then the turret's actually able to slow them down consistently. But just because of how hard it is to get this glove, and that it's a limited time glove, this glove needs a serious buff. Next up we have Rob. This glove is very hard to get because of the Eternal boss fight, which takes around 45 minutes to actually get. And the problem with Rob is not that it's, not that good in terms of, how powerful it is. The fact that it can absorb people is very good. It's the fact that this glove is the exact same speed as, the walking speed of a normal player. This glove should definitely be faster than the speed of walking, because, it's Rob. He should be able to move much faster than that. Bob can move much faster than Rob, so why can't Rob move faster? So if this glove actually was able to move much faster, then I think Rob would be much more OP, and more people would actually be willing to get it, and would use it more often. Next up we have Tinkerer. Getting this glove is a massive pain because at the end you have to step on a bunch of pressure plates, and the pressure plates are actually luck based. If you don't step on the right ones in time, then you're going to get crushed, and it's just very hard to get this glove, and when you die you actually lose slaps, which is also very annoying. And the only thing that this glove does is spawn a little robot that will chase people, and then it just does a little explosion. I feel like it should be able to spawn more Tinker bots, and the Tinker bots should be much more OP as they make a bigger explosion. I mean, you can ride them, which is cool, but it's just not that good, and Tinker is just so hard to get, and it's very annoying to get as well, so I think Tinkering also needs a big buff. And those are all the gloves and slap battles that need serious buffs, as they are way too weak for their price. If you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe, and of course all this is my opinion, so don't criticize me too much. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.